To Central America now. In Honduras this week, the National Congress begins discussing what has been termed an anti-terrorist law. But according to the opposition lawmakers, the law will actually criticize and persecute any kind of discontent against the government. From Honduras, here's our correspondent Gerardo Torres.
The possible approval of an anti-terrorist law in Honduras could mean the persecution of political dissent in the nation. Under the proposed law, any critic of the government policy could be declared a terrorist and charged.
The anti-terrorist law is something that will criminalize popular protest in a very heavy-handed manner.
After 5 years of the creation of the popular resistance in Honduras, there have been no incidents of violent protests against public officials. And according to legislator Dixon, there is no justification for the creation of the law.
The approval of a law always has to come from a necessity, of a demand from society. And at least in Honduras, I have never seen the bombing of a building, the kidnapping of a high public official. We have never seen those acts of terrorism that could happen in other places of the world.
Before the creation of the anti-terrorist law, President Juan Hernandez demanded the elevation to a constitutional rank of the military police, which will give them complete independence in their actions. For the deputy Beatriz Valle, there is terrorism in Honduras, but it comes from the state.
What we see is that there are executions of young people that deeply worry us, massacres in football fields, executions very similar to those in the 80s.
Honduras is about to approve an anti-terrorist law without having any real terrorist threat. If the law is approved, persecution against political dissidents could reach new levels. Gerardo Torres, Telesur, Central America.